What's going on? Welcome to Asian Cosell. So I got one by an article by Outkick. Yep, Christine Brennan. So she's sitting here, had that book about the WNBA, and they can't handle real media coverage. We already seeing it all season long. So there we go. Christine Brennan confirms the obvious. WNBA players can't handle real media coverage. So here we go. The WNBA received an unbelievable gift last summer, and her name is, yes, Caitlin Clark, for those that have been living under a rock. Now, for the first time in league history, it actually has a star that moved the needle. She is the needle among, yes, our casual sports fan. But with Clark and the added public attention came additional what? Media coverage. And that's where the league and its players have simply, yes, a big at failed. So the problem was always obvious. These women has never received media coverage like they were about to face. But the WNBA would have prepared them for it. But there is what? An inherited problem with that idea? WNBA communication reps were also, unprepared to handle the attention on the league. So, Outkick has seen this firsthand. This league essentially attempted to blackball us for actual questions to players. Then, after we exposed their tactics, they caved and finally allowed us to ask Brittany Griner if she said, "What? Effing white girls?" during a viral moment. 3 weeks went by and not one media member simply asked her that question. By the way, after Griner denied that, what she said, the attention around that moment died. But, Christine Brennan, a longtime USA Today reporter, who is about as left-wing as they come, found herself in a precarious spot last season. She was only media member who asked DeJourney Carrington, if she purposely poked Caitlin Clark in the eye during that game. And, the WNBA Players Association lost its mind, defending that Brennan lose her media access for even asking that question. So, the question was reasonable. Actually reasonable, even the proper word. That question had to be asked to his, dereliction of duty as a journalist, not to ask that question, just like the one about Griner for what she said. The WNBA PA didn't like that. So I guess they don't want the real media coverage. They want those, super flowery, give me my flowers. But sorry, this does not work that way. With the attention, money, and fame, all the things WNBA players claim to want, but it also comes with extreme criticism. Unfortunately, WNBA players aren't equipped to handle that last piece. And an expert in her upcoming book on her game, Caitlin Clark and the Revolution in Women's Sports, Brennan says WNBA officials told her that the players just don't get it. Unfortunately, most of the players have zero idea what real media exposure is. The league official told Brennan they don't know what real coverage is. They've been shielded at college when they come to the WNBA, not knowing what real questions are. Frankly, our players just don't get it. Got a bunch of jealous women, activists, socialist activists, LGBTQ, a lot of this stuff, which is no secret. But Outkick's been writing this for a year. WNBA players cannot deal with real media. So even where, Clay Travis even said, hey, I will put up $1 million for the boys team to come beat a WNBA team. And, who is it? Chelsea Creek calls him a dumbass. So, So this league just continues. And there's Christine Brennan. So we're just like, okay, this continues. And, you even have Whitlock with as the WNBA turns. Yep, it's spinning like a glove, or which way it's spinning this way. It's counterintuitive clockwise, huh? So that's what it is, with this WNBA, the W, and with with Caitlin Clark even coming back today. It's just gonna just keep spinning and spinning and spinning. Nowhere else, only in the W. The W, we have so much jealousy and controversy. Other leagues, other women's league around, Korea, Australia, Russia. Yeah, they're not going to tolerate this crap. That's why their players are careful. That's why they're like hush hush about it. But yeah, but that's what it is. WNBA. All right, so if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. And wherever you are, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video.